Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah.
What you say? I'm trying to think.
Where's money at? 50 Cent said, 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
That's true too.
In a dramatic turn of events, rapper and entrepreneur 50 Cent has publicly targeted Floyd Mayweather Jr., mocking the boxing legend over rumors that a reported $500 million legal dispute has left him financially strained. Known for his sharp wit and relentless social media jabs, 50 Cent wasted no time ridiculing Mayweather, suggesting that the fighter's lavish lifestyle and ongoing legal challenges may be catching up to him. As speculation about Mayweather's financial stability continues to circulate, 50 Cent's outspoken commentary has amplified the tension, turning their long-running feud into yet another headline-grabbing media showdown.
Issues over here. He's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. once stood at the very top of the sports world, with career earnings reportedly ranging between $1.20 and $2 billion from mega fights, endorsements, and global appearances. Yet his famously extravagant spending, featuring customized jets and fleets of exotic supercars, has fueled ongoing debate about how secure that fortune truly is. Recent estimates now place his net worth somewhere between $400 million and $560 million, notably lower than the peak figures he previously projected. Critics, including former associate 50 Cent, have questioned his financial decisions, arguing that the drive to maintain an image as the richest and most flamboyant figure in sports may have overshadowed long-term wealth strategy.
He's up there, bro. He's probably got to be at least 400 million. I mean, some of the purses from his fights are like 100 million each fight.
I would think close to $1 billion.
He probably is, but he spends like a motherfucker. He probably has like a couple $100 million in jewelry. Have you seen like videos of his jewelry?
Yeah, some crazy shit. Let me see what his net worth is. Mayweather net worth.
Them Googles be lying though. Huh?
They be lying? You think?
I think so. It's probably not accurate. I mean,
let's see what they say. Exactly what you said. It says an estimated $450 million.
Yeah.
Richest boxer in the world. It's a lot of money.
Floyd Mayweather, the highest paid athlete, not the highest paid boxer, the highest paid athlete in the world. I had the opportunity and pleasure to be around him for many years. I was his personal shopper. I was a personal friend of his family. One of my greatest memories of being just lucky enough to even be around that environment was watching him train. Watching Floyd Mayweather train is a masterclass in discipline. It is a masterclass in work ethic. It is a masterclass in this is how you execute and get stuff done. Every rep, he hits it hard. There's not one lazy rep. He does everything at such a high frequency, so elevated. I'm like, goodness gracious, watching this man train, it's like, that's how I want to train for life. I've been to the club with Floyd where we leave in the club 3, 4 in the morning and he's still going to hit his 6 miles. He'll have all the cars follow him and he's running down the Las Vegas Strip, down back streets.
50 Cent has been especially vocal about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial controversies, mocking him over the uproar tied to a $42 million real estate announcement. Reports indicated that Mayweather claimed to have acquired 62 apartment buildings in Manhattan, a declaration that quickly triggered skepticism online. Capitalizing on the buzz, 50 Cent took to social media to ridicule the claim, questioning whether the deal was legitimate at all. In a video shared with his followers, he cast doubt on the scale and authenticity of Floyd's reported property holdings, implying that the boxing icon may have exaggerated or possibly misrepresented the extent of his business achievements.
New reports have raised doubts about Floyd Mayweather Jr. IPOS claims of investing in a $402 million Manhattan apartment portfolio just over a month after Mayweather announced his biggest deal yet, acquiring 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider reported that no such deal appears to have occurred. Floyd recently posted a video on Instagram claiming he bought 6 apartment buildings, stating that they are all his properties with no partners involved. However, Business Insider has contradicted these claims, stating that ownership of the buildings remains unchanged and they are not Mayweather's, as he stated. Many are left questioning why Mayweather would make such a bold, untrue claim about his financial dealings.
$1 million scam isn't just a headline, it's a warning. Behind the designer suits and staged Instagram photos, the truth about Floyd's so-called fortune is starting to surface. This time, no amount of PR can save the money brand from bankruptcy. And if you think the $402 million scandal was the end of the story, think again. The deeper this rabbit hole goes, the uglier the truth looks for Floyd Mayweather. Behind all the Instagram filters and private jet photo ops, the real Floyd might just be another victim of his own ego. A man so obsessed with looking rich, he forgot to stay rich. And when Stephen A. Smith starts questioning your financial reality on national TV, it's no longer just haters talking. It's a clear sign the walls are closing in. Floyd Mayweather didn't just sell fights, he sold the dream of untouchable wealth. But the moment you peel away the flashy watches and staged bank slips, all that's left is a man running out of time, out of luck, and by the looks of these...
Despite facing mounting lawsuits and heightened financial attention, Floyd Mayweather Jr. recently announced a $42 million investment in New York real estate, asserting that he independently purchased 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan without partners. The claim quickly drew skepticism. Reporting from Business Insider noted that New York City property records did not reflect a full transfer of ownership, leading analysts to speculate that he may have obtained only a minority interest with options to increase his stake over time. Long before the current controversy, Mayweather shared a close friendship with 50 Cent, a relationship that eventually evolved into a highly public feud marked by personal jabs and business disagreements. Their bond began around 2002 and developed into a visible partnership that included joint ventures, and in 2011 they announced plans for a film company called Mayweather Productions. During that era, 50 Cent frequently accompanied Mayweather to the ring at major boxing events, underscoring how tight their alliance once was.
Big Boy's neighborhood. 50 Cent is in the neighborhood. 50, man, where do I begin? I'm going to begin at the beginning. All right? Now, this is our first chance. We had a chance to sit down. And I seen a lot going on with what I thought was a situation that you couldn't break down between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in, I took a look. I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. There's no CO. It's not incorporated. It's just
the name.
Yeah,
that comes out people's mouths.
Right. See, technically, Floyd is a Golden Boy fighter. You see what I'm saying? He fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork.
Like the negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
Their alliance unraveled in 2012 when Floyd Mayweather Jr. served a short jail sentence tied to a misdemeanor domestic battery conviction. During that period, 50 Cent moved forward with launching TMT Promotions, recruiting fighters and investing heavily in the venture. After Mayweather's release, disagreements surfaced over control and ownership of the promotional brand. 50 Cent later claimed that the original understanding between them was not honored, leading to financial friction that ultimately dissolved both their business relationship and their once close friendship.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what'd he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice cream.
Disputes soon moved from private disagreements to very public ridicule, as 50 Cent began mocking Floyd Mayweather Jr. on social media, including jokes about his reading ability. During the height of the viral ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, 50 Cent added his own twist, offering to donate $750,000 to a charity of Mayweather's choosing if the boxing star could read a full page from a Harry Potter book out loud without errors. The challenge quickly spread online, drawing major attention. especially after New York radio station Power 105.1 broadcast audio of Mayweather struggling through a promotional script, further fueling the media frenzy surrounding their feud.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
I just imagine if I was as rich as Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't care if I couldn't read. I'd be like, who cares? $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get away with not being able to read.
Bro, is
being able to just
throw money at it. It's like, Floyd Mayweather, do you understand the charges? Nope.
Charge? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the only charge I know.
Yeah.
Like, bro, please, you're going to prison, Floyd.
What the f is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer. What the f? He's 40. You're 40 years of age. Dress your f***ing age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. responded by posting an image of 2 paychecks totaling more than $72 million, adding the caption, "Read this $72,276,000. God bless." Rather than directly addressing the literacy taunt, he shifted the focus to his financial success. He also urged 50 Cent to consider directing the proposed charitable donation to the family of Michael Brown, the teenager whose death in Ferguson had sparked national protests. The exchange highlighted how their rivalry had evolved into a highly public spectacle, blending personal insults with broader social commentary.
Y'all ready? I'm Floyd Mayweather, the undisputed #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. People always ask me, what does it take to become a champion? And I tell them, you have to have talent, plenty of confidence, and swag. Then people ask me, what does it take to stay a champion? Well, that also takes a lot of talent, along with a good fight plan and great execution. And a little luck never hurts either. Right now, it's time for 2 football heavyweights to slug it out on the field. Will one team take the first step toward becoming a champion, or will the other team stay on track to remain #1? It's Alabama versus Texas A&M next.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has publicly expressed confusion and regret over how his relationship with 50 Cent fell apart, describing a deep breakdown in trust and communication. In one interview, he said he never understood how the conflict escalated, noting that 50 Cent had once been close enough to stay at his home, an indication of how tight their bond used to be. The rift is widely believed to have begun in 2012 while Mayweather was serving time related to a misdemeanor domestic battery case. During that stretch, 50 Cent moved ahead with developing the Money Team Promotions brand, signing fighters and committing significant financial resources to build the venture.
Actually, a guy, Tommy Summers, who used to be around me, asked me, I guess he went to 50 Cent and asked 50 Cent about getting involved in boxing. You know, I was doing time, I read the newspaper, it said that, congratulations to, 50 Cent for wanting to get the boxing license for TMT Promotions. And I said, when I got out, me and 50 Cent was riding in my Lamborghini one day. And he said, what about, I got the promotion company. Basically, they're trying to remove Al Heyman. It took me from 1987 to now, to build my brand. I said, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from G Unit. Whatever you got going on, let's just remain friends.
50 Cent has repeatedly criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s extravagant lifestyle and the way he handles personal and business relationships, suggesting that wealth often plays a central role in how loyalty is maintained around him. In a 2012 interview with Power 106 FM, 50 Cent discussed their dispute over a reported $2 million investment connected to TMT Promotions. He alleged that after Mayweather's release from jail, rather than resolving outstanding business matters, those around him focused on lavish purchases designed to please him. According to 50 Cent, there was what he described as a campaign to get Floyd back in the pocket, involving expensive chains worth hundreds of thousands of dollars and even a new Lamborghini, all aimed at keeping him content instead of addressing the financial agreement.
Anybody who knows Floyd knows he doesn't want to be alone. So in that situation, I was concerned about him because I went to visit him more than anyone else that he would qualify him would actually visit him. And it's because I knew that he like this. He'll buy stuff for you to keep you around. His temperament, there's no balance. Like he can do anything and they still stay there because it's like
yes man, right? Yeah. 50 Cent has pointed out that Floyd Mayweather Jr. seems to rely on his wealth to maintain relationships, often using expensive gifts and material perks to keep people close. Even after their friendship ended, 50 Cent's remarks suggest a consistent pattern in Mayweather's approach, where financial gestures take priority over personal connection.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna with nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for you motherfucking haters today? I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made. All motherfucking day.
Joe Rogan Experience host Joe Rogan has criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr. over reports of potential financial mismanagement, including unpaid taxes. On a 2015 episode, Rogan discussed claims that Mayweather owed the IRS roughly $29 million, emphasizing that wealth doesn't exempt anyone from tax obligations. He warned that neglecting such responsibilities can lead to serious consequences and suggested that the boxer's flashy spending habits might be masking underlying financial challenges.
He owed that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s issues with the IRS highlight the risks of mismanaged finances. Reports suggest that federal authorities previously advised him to sell certain properties to cover outstanding tax liabilities, guidance he reportedly did not follow, increasing his exposure. When tax authorities begin seizing assets, it signals serious financial pressure, and Mayweather's inaction only exacerbated the situation. Despite these challenges, he continues to emphasize his real estate strategy, noting in a 2022 podcast that investing in New York properties over time can be a reliable path to profit.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. Every month on the 18th.
Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, has publicly expressed concern over his nephew's financial decisions. In a candid interview, he described being baffled by Floyd's sometimes impulsive approach to business, noting that many ventures seem guided more by ego than careful planning. Jeff also highlighted that Floyd's ambitious real estate announcements have drawn skepticism from industry professionals who understand the potential pitfalls of such high-stakes markets.
And then after Bill fights Peterbio, and then you never know. It's one of those things. A few more questions kind of staying on that sort of topic. Does Floyd Mayweather fight again, do you reckon? Is that something that he'll always be doing, or is he had enough now?
I have no idea. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much, so we don't really get a chance to talk very much, and so I don't really know what's going on. I know he's doing things that, to better his life, like, buying homes and buying, different things. And so, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in quite some time. And I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know, but I haven't heard anything.
I know the KSI's team would be happy to make their fight with him, KSI versus Floyd Mayweather. Do you think Floyd would be happy? Do you think Floyd would be interested in that one? We all know that Floyd fought as proper Deji.
I mean, that's a fight that possibly could happen. But I mean, somebody's gonna have to start making some noise for the fight to happen.
With so many headlines, rumors, and bold financial claims surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr., the debate isn't slowing down anytime soon. Some see strategic moves and confidence. Others see red flags and unanswered questions.